All right, earlier this week, we showed you the story of Brittany Maynard, the young woman with brain cancer moved to Oregon, where it is legal for doctors to help her hasten her own death. Well, Maynard's decision sparked a national discussion about end-of-life issues. And this Sunday, 60 Minutes looks at another complicated story. A Pennsylvania nurse named Barbara Mancini was prosecuted for allegedly helping her terminally ill 93-year-old father overdose on a bottle of morphine. In her first TV interview, Mancini shared her story with Anderson Cooper.
This is Barbara Mancini and her father, Joe Yorshaw, in happier times at Barbara's wedding in 1994. Yorshaw had served in Europe during World War II and earned a Bronze Star in the Battle of the Bulge. Barbara had always known him to be industrious and strong-minded. He was active well into his 80s. But by last year, he was 93 and suffering from kidney disease, cardiovascular problems, and a host of other ailments. His medical records say doctors expected him to live 6 months or less, and he was telling anyone who'd listen he wanted to die.
He had very focused convictions about how he wanted to live, and being independent was a big part of that.
He didn't want to wind up infirm in a hospital bed on a
No.
feeding tube.
Absolutely not. He was adamant that he never wanted to be in a hospital.
He put his wishes in writing and made Barbara his healthcare proxy. He stopped taking medications that might prolong his life and enrolled in a home hospice program that prescribed small doses of morphine he could drink to ease his pain. It was in February 2013 at his home in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, that Barbara says he asked her to hand him that bottle of morphine.
He asked me to hand him the bottle, and I did. I had the dosing syringe in my hand. He took the cap off, and he drank what was remaining in the bottle.
Could you have stopped him?
I could have, I think. I mean, he did it pretty quickly. But no, I didn't try to stop him.
Well, find out what happened to Barbara Mancini in Anderson Cooper's report. That's Sunday on 60 Minutes.